Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here at Lake Las Vegas, and I wanted to try and see if I might be able to show you something. I didn't know if maybe there would be an open house here on the main streets of Lake Las Vegas. South Shore, a private community. I know I'm not going to be able to get in here, so I'll just go up here and turn around. But I don't know. It's one of these neighborhoods in here. Celine Dion owns 3 lots, but I cannot figure out. I mean, I can't get in there because of I'm not worthy. so much for that. But yeah, she is so right in here somewhere. So she's probably got a view of the entire Lake Las Vegas up here. I think she owns 3 properties out here on something called Rue Mediterra. But unfortunately, I won't be able to show it to you guys, so apologies for that. I really wanted to try and see if I could make that happen. Construction entrance. Okay. Over here on the left, but I can't get into that either. Okay. And what do I do here? Okay, there we go. Really need more of those signs that tell you to stay off the median and all that. Or where the stay to the right of the median and all that stuff. So we're going to continue eastbound here. Or actually, now it says we're heading southbound. To take a look at these homes carved into the side of the mountain here in Lake Las Vegas. And of course, they're not finished. They're going to keep building. Now these homes here, take a look at this. They actually have a little window here between mountains, and you can see the strip out there. So that's pretty cool. So those homes up there on that ledge that we just showed you, those are going to have views of the strip, albeit from quite a distance away. I would say at this distance, you're probably about 15 plus miles away, something like that. But continuing here on Lake Las Vegas Parkway, looking for more open houses so that the neighborhood is opened up for you guys and I can show it to you. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate you being here. We bring you all things Vegas here on the Vegas Don Channel, not just the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas Strip. Lake Las Vegas Sports Club. Oh, fancy. Let's go take a look at the Sports Club. Let's see what that is. Because they have the golf course down on the other end. Alano at Lake Las Vegas, okay? Those are gated communities, can't get in there. Lake Las Vegas Sports Club. Okay. And we'll pull in here and see what we could see in here. I'm sure it's a membership requirement and all that, but see, this is what I'm saying right here. Keep right. Yeah, tell me where I gotta go. You don't see many of those signs in this town. This isn't exclusive just to Lake Las Vegas. It's all over town. They do a little parking lot here. Sports club. So do they have like pickleball and stuff? Because that's like the latest craze, of course. Pickleball. Everyone's going nuts over that. And so let's see. So we have a little traffic circle here around it. A couple of golf carts here. Nothing to really indicate what's going on in here. Las Vegas Sports Club. Is it a gym? It looks like a gym, guys. That's what this is. It's a gym. Okay. Now it makes sense. So it's probably part of your HOA, is my guess. I didn't know if it was like a indoor pickleball and basketball court or something like that, although they may have that here, I don't know. But pretty interesting stuff. And again, last time I was out here was November, so things change in this town rapidly. Change almost seemingly overnight. So you never know what's going to be. the latest and greatest and all that, right? I'm gonna make this right here onto Lake Las Vegas Parkway once more. These guys are racing away. So see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Do not enter on the right side, and a median. Stay to the right of the median. Why don't they put more of those signs up? And not just here in Vegas. I mean, in Lake Las Vegas, but all over town. So what is this over here? This has its own little dedicated turn lane. Let's see what this is. This is Strada Cassano, it says. Strada Cassano. So this is actually on the GPS. If you were watching some of the earlier videos, a lot of these were not, and those are all gated, so I can't get in there. And actually, I think Lakeshore Drive is just up on that ridge there, which is the road that goes through the Lake Mead National Recreation Area. That's like the back way you can get through here, but you have to pay a toll to get through the national park. So most people just go down Boulder Highway when they come up here. We're going to continue further higher, because those tend to be even though they're under construction, they tend to have the open gates for us. And that's what we're looking for. The open gates. And again, folks, please like and subscribe. It really, really helps us out a lot, more than you know. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Hit that notification bell so that you know of every new video that we post, or I guess as the kids say nowadays, drop. When we drop a new video. Okay. So we're climbing. Taylor Morrison is over here off to the right. Lennar is straight. Okay, so let's go straight. Yeah, look at this. So these folks are going to have that for a view. That's the whole strip and downtown way out there. As the crow flies, again, probably about 15 plus miles from this distance. But they're going to have phenomenal views. The only thing is, when you face west like that, as I've heard from folks, it gets really, really hot, you know, the heat of the day in the afternoon and stuff. So the entire side of the house that you would want to see the strip from, you can't open the windows because it's too hot. Unless you're a billionaire and you don't care about power bills and stuff like that, which I'll never know that feeling, but no vehicles, no trespassing, no dumping. All right. So is this all new? I guess so, yeah. Because Lake Las Vegas, Lennar, goodness. So we just climbed over some summit here. Now descending once more. Yeah, I don't know if they've actually connected. Well, they've connected Lake Mead Parkway, which is just out here, to Lakeshore Drive. So you do have that connects. So this is all on the back side of a mountain. Do these guys have the view too of the lake? I don't know. Lago del Sol, Sun Lake. Let's make a left in here. These are open. You know what? Correction. I'm going to make a right because I don't want to get nails in the tires and stuff. These are open too. This is called the Bluffs. Let's check this out, guys. Sales center here. Oh, empty lots. They're not done yet. Amalfi Coast Way. We are on Cabo Cruces Drive. Cabo Cruces Drive. 178, 176, so there are your house numbers for anyone looking to look these places up. 2-car garage, single story, on your Redfin or Zillow or preferred real estate app / website. Like the streetlights though, you don't see that on the east side of town. Definitely not. Amalfi Coastway, so that must have circled around. Yeah, the GPS shows me out here in the middle of the desert, so it hasn't been updated. I've just bought this thing back in the GPS like in 2024, so it's not that old, but they keep building like crazy out here, and that's just a parts. Oh, look at this. Honda CRX. You don't see many of those anymore, huh? That's cool. I wouldn't want to try and stoop down to try and get into the thing. I remember those things sat really low to the ground, right? This home right here is available at 124. House number 124. But guys, we want to thank you all again so very, very much for being here. Please like and subscribe. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We bring you all things Vegas. We bring you homes, neighborhoods, and mountains. Desert mountains. Thank you guys so very, very much. We'll see you on the next one.